Hello, this is House 2 presenting Chapter 12's Information System and Program Development, Designing and Building Solutions. My name is Juan Lozano and my housemates Deborah Finto, Stephanie Castillo, and I will be discussing this chapter. First, I will begin by speaking about the system development and will list and explain the system development phases. A system development is a set of activities used to build an information system. Note that an information system is a collection of hardware, software, data, people, and procedures that work together to produce a quality information, which support daily, short-term, and long-range activities of users. Now, sometimes the type of information that users need may change. For example, a company may want to change the way they let their employees into a secure location. Say they originally entered a secure location by simply entering a PIN and would like to change it to scanning a picture ID, such as this one. Now they would need to change their system information. Now when this occurs, the information system must meet the new needs the company has. In this case, the company would need to modify their information. In other cases, the company may need to develop an entirely new information system. Now, either way, the system development will have a system development life cycle, also known as an SDLC. Within this life cycle are different phases. Now, phases are activities in a system development that are sometimes grouped together into large categories. Many traditional SDLCs contain 5 phases, such as planning, analysis, design, implementation, support, and security. Now, phase 1. Phase 1, planning, entails project requests, prioritizing projects, allocating resources, and forming a project development team. In phase 2, analysis, you will conduct a preliminary investigation and perform a detailed analysis of activities such as studying the current system, determining user requirements, and recommending a solution. Now in phase 3, which is design, consists of acquiring necessary hardware, software, and developing details for the system. In phase 4, implementation consists of developing the necessary programs, apps, installing and testing new systems, training users, and converting the new system. In phase 5, which is support and security, you would perform maintenance activities, monitor system performance, and access system security. Once this happens, the system development process repeats itself with ongoing activities such as project management, feasibility assessment, documentation, data information gathering. Now remember, these phases are general phases. Some may not follow these phases exactly. Some SDLCs may have more or less phases. And in this loop, though it will generally follow the sequence, the adjacent phases may interact with each other, making a dynamic interactive process. Now, system developments have guidelines. They should follow 3 general guideline groups, grouping activities into phases, involve users, and defining standards. Now, the first phase, where one would group activities into phases, one must realize that many SDLCs contain the phases that I previously mentioned, and others may have less. Either way, all SDLCs have similar activities and tasks. In this phase, one must be able to group activities into phases. The second phase is where one must involve the users. The users are anyone that the system is being built for. For instance, the users could be employees, customers, students, data entry specialists, accountants, or owners. The users will be able to be more willing to accept the new system if they feel ownership of the process by contributing to the design or creation of it. Now, the third phase is when one would define the standards. Standards are defined as a set of rules or procedures an organization or a company expects employees to follow or accept. These standards will help people working on the same project produce consistent results. Now think of this phase as setting goals and having everyone on your team meet and reach those goals and standards. Now, normally people who participate in the system development and represent Normally, people who participate in the system development are representatives from each department where the intended system will be used. This includes non-technical users and IT professionals. System analysts play a pivotal role during the system's development and creation. The system analyst is a person that is responsible for designing, developing the information system, and are typically the primary contact person. Depending on the size of the organization that is in need of the system development, the work of the system analyst may vary, as well as the number of analysts. For example, if a large organization needs to create a development project, then the task of the analyst may be greater and may need more than one analyst to complete the job. The system analyst will act as a liaison between IT professionals and its users, helping ensure your project's optimal communication and efficiency. Now, thank you, and now I'll pass it on to my partner.